last 3 or 2 years.
All right, I'm going to call DCFS
in control of the Allied
to find out
adopted
who
the
the
old British
supervisor,
doctrine,
Heidi Creasy,
and
is.
they closed off fire operations. It was not until the war was over when the inevitable post-war.
Maybe they don't want to answer today.
Children and Family Services.
Yeah, I have a question. I am trying to find out who the supervisor of Heidi Creasy is.
Okay. Not sure. I'll have to look that up.
Thank you.
What is your name, please?
My name is Jessica Prim.
All right, Jessica. Can you hold on for just a moment?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Please hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, Tom, I'm gonna call the police on you. How dare you ask me my last name? You should call the police on you right now.
I know.
I should do that at least once. Just see if they think I'm good. Oh, there's a puppy crying out there. Puppy crying. You tell him, Nico.
Jessica?
Yes.
That supervisor, the supervisors are not in the office because of the virus, but I'm going to send an email on your behalf as soon as we hang up.
Oh,
Can
no.
I have your talk?
I would like I would like the supervisor's name. I just noticed on the report that it was that Heidi Creasy and her supervisor, and the name isn't on there, so I was just wondering who the supervisor is.
I'm going to have to look that up, honey. But can I have a telephone number where you can be reached at?
309.
Okay.
422.
All right.
Where am I at? 422-3075.
Let me say that back to you. 422-3075.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to send your message on, and someone will get this. I'm not sure when they'll be able to return your call. Sometimes it takes a day or two because they're so busy. But I'm going to send the message as soon as we end our call.
So you can't tell me who the supervisor is?
I'm going to have to look it up and see who's available. Many of them are on vacation.
She doesn't have just one main one?
No, when they're on vacation, different ones fill in, and I don't know who's got to do it.
Well, that's the problem. I'm not trying to just find one of her supervisors. I'm trying to find the supervisor that is the one that is in the paperwork.
And if they're on vacation, and I don't know who's on vacation because there's 72 people in the building, then we'll give you to someone else.
No, just
so I'm going to go ahead and send an email, and I'm not sure when they'll return your call, but they will return your call.
But I'm not sure you're understanding me.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm letting you know I don't have anyone right now I can give to you. I called upstairs and there's nobody up there.
You don't want to talk to them.
I'm not really needing to talk to them.
Okay, well then, what did you need, honey?
I just need the person's name of the supervisor that is mentioned in this case, because there's no name behind the word supervisor. It's just the word supervisor.
Who signed your letter?
Well,
I'm going to put you on hold for just a moment. Thank you for waiting.
See, it doesn't matter. It's just... Just her regular supervisor.
Thank you for waiting. Who signed your letter?
Okay, it was in an email from the. It was in an email from the Family Court Supervisor. It says right here, your children are in the care because the Department of Children Protective Team, an investigator, which was Heidi Creasy, and a supervisor, and I'm not sure who the supervisor is, from DCFS, and a judge determined your children to be at risk of harm. So I'm trying to find out who that supervisor is. I know who the investigator is, but who is the supervisor from DCFS?
Okay, just a moment, please.
Thank you. They don't seem to understand when you tell them 50 times. Why?
It's because, you know, because
Aren't these people supposed to have like a degree?
to do a review, you're doing a review of the case with your attorney, and you need to know the supervisor.
I don't need to tell them what I'm doing.
I know, just what you're reviewing.
I'm picking words is what I'm doing.
Just a moment, please. I'm going to give you to a supervisor.
Thank you.
Please hold on. You're welcome.
Get their name. Where are they?
This is Megan.
Hi, Megan. Do you happen to be Heidi Creasy's supervisor?
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
Do you happen to be Heidi Creasy's supervisor?
Yes.
Okay. I had gotten a email from Sheila, the supervisor over at Family Court.
Uh-huh.
And it says, your children are in the care because the Department of Child Protective Team, an investigator, which was Heidi Creasy, and a supervisor from DCFS and a judge determined your children to be at risk of harm. I'm not sure who that supervisor was, and I'm just trying to find out who that was.
So, I don't know who was supervising the investigation at that time, so let me look.
Okay, and that's at the very beginning, right?
So it looks like it was Brenda Lee was TA'd as the supervisor at the time.
Brenda Lee.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And now, how do I go about getting exactly how Heidi determined that my children were at risk? The process she did to even determine this, and what she did to try to keep the children remained in their home, since that's like the first thing, right? That they really try to keep the children in the home before taking them, right? So I'm just trying to see the process that she did her investigation, because I don't have any of that.
Did you talk to your attorney about that? Because your attorney
Well-
would have probably have gotten a copy of the redacted investigation.
The attorney won't answer me, and she has filed stuff into my case that I have never agreed upon. And I've written letters to the district state's attorney's office, and they won't acknowledge me at all. So I'm not really sure where to go next.
Who's your attorney?
Stephanie Wisner. I'm not.
Okay. And so she won't What
No,
did she
she's
file
not. She filed something in the very beginning saying that I didn't want proof of anything that they were saying I did. And that is definitely not something I would have ever agreed upon. I mean, what they're claiming that I'm doing right now does not fit their narrative with that at all.
Okay.
And then there's
you can
secret court dates that have been going on without me being told. And it's very strange that in one of these documents it says that the registered sex offender that's involved in this case, the father of one of my children, it says that they were filing a motion to reconsider funding for his fitness. Are we allowed to pay for our fitness back? Is that what I am reading there?
Finding.
Well,
of his
it
fitness.
says funding.
Well, I think they mean finding.
There's another one too with the word funding on it.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, that's money, right? That funding
Yeah, but I
would
don't
be
know what
money
that
related?
means. It's funding. It's finding. A finding of fitness.
So does that need to be corrected? Because it almost sounds like somebody's funding them.
I don't know, because I don't know what I don't have anything to do with that, so I don't know.
Well, this is my problem. If nobody is looking at, I have all this evidence of fraud and lies done by the caseworker over at Family Court, and this whole case is just ridiculous and out of sorts. And
Did you talk to the supervisor over there?
I asked to set up meetings to review the stuff that I have on the caseworker of her lying in the paperwork to the judge. I mean, she literally says my house is condemned. There's no way my house is condemned. That's a big lie. And in the beginning, she says I had a very nice, organized house. So she's contradicting herself all over this stuff. And when I asked to set up a meeting with the lawyer, she refuses to do it, okay? When I asked to set up it with Sheila,